Good morning, dear class. Let us continue with your same chapter where we left in the previous class. That is chapter 1 from unit 1, the globe, a model of the earth. So, in the previous class, we have discussed two topics, that is the introduction and the globe. And before the discussion of introduction, we also saw that what is the objective of learning behind this chapter, what is the main role, that we are going to get to know from this chapter, or the message that this chapter is trying to convey us. So, today, let us see the next topic, that is the parallels of latitude. In the previous class, let us have a quick recap before I proceed to the next topic, that is parallels of latitude. We saw that how many planets are there in a solar system, first of all. Secondly, why is life present on Earth? The third reason, what makes Earth a unique planet? The fourth thing, what was the earlier belief that people had with regard to our planet, that is Earth? And who are the various philosophers and explorers who has changed the opinion of the people about Earth? All right. And from the next topic, we also saw that what do you mean by a globe? Okay, what are the things that can be learned from a globe? What is the role of a globe? What is the function of a globe? What does the globe do? And the various major oceans that we have, our planet has got, the large land masses, which is called continent. Okay, next, the division of Earth into two halves, and also what is called axis. Okay, I hope you're noting down these things, whatever I'm repeating. And last but not the least, from the last class discussion, we also saw about the northern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, and what do you mean by an hemisphere, right? Okay, so today let us see the parallels of latitude. Now I'll be reading the text. Please look into your textbook. Okay, before I proceed, parallels of latitude. Okay, I hope you know what you mean by parallel, but still let me give you a small brief introduction about parallel. Say for example, this is a line, okay, a straight line, and this is another line. But however, these two lines, say one is this, okay, this is slanting. Now, fine. Now, these two lines, even though they are not touching one another, but we cannot term them as a parallel line. Why? Because at this moment they are not touching, but however, if we extend the line, supposingly, if I extend this line and also this in this manner, what will happen? There will be a point where they will intersect with one another. They will touch one another. First reason. That is why it is not called parallel, because they are intersecting, they are touching. Secondly, if you look at the distance, this is in this manner, this is slanting. So if you look at the distance between the two lines, if you look at the end bottom, okay, the end, all right, the distance is not similar as compared to the distance what we have on top, all right. That is second reason that why it cannot be termed as parallel. No matter whatever it is, even no matter how much we extend them, they must not touch one another, firstly. Secondly, the distance between the two lines must always be same. That is the criteria of terming a line as a parallel line. Okay, so now let us see the parallels of latitude. Please look into your textbook. If you look at the globe, you will see many lines running parallel to the equator. That is, they are full circles. Underline that. What do you mean by full circles? They run from east to west. Underline that as well. Short, one objective questions. They are numbered from the equator, which starts at 0 degree. The poles are 90 degree each. The north pole is marked at poles. I have already explained you about poles in the last class, right? The north pole is marked as 90 degree north and the south pole is marked as 90 degree south. They never meet one another as they are parallels, as I told you. Underline that. They never meet one another as they are parallels. These lines are called the lines of latitude or the parallels of latitude. Underline that as well. Okay. Now, what do you mean by lines of latitude or parallel? Now, see, even though the topic says parallels of latitude, but at times you may even get the question, what do you mean by lines of latitude? In that scenario, you must not be like, this question is out of the textbook. It is from different planet, from different solar system. No, it's from your textbook. You have to go through the text. Be thorough with the text. Do not only lie on those exercise questions which are at the end of the text. No, I want your creativity. I don't want to just mug up the things without even understanding what are you learning. No, these things will not work. All right. So coming back, let me tell you what do you mean by lines of latitude or parallels of latitude. As those lines, I repeat, if the question is what do you mean by lines of latitude or parallels of latitude, those lines running parallel to the equator, okay, and which forms a full circle, they run from, excuse me, they run from east to west, and they are numbered on the equator. All right. these lines, they don't touch to one another, they are parallels, and they are termed as parallels of latitude or lines of latitude, running from, I repeat, east to west, okay, forming a kind of a circle. I hope you got what you mean by lines of latitude. Next paragraph. The equator is the longest of the parallels and thus it is called the Great Circle. Another objective question. Underline that. What do you mean by Great Circle? Or which line is the longest among all the parallels? Okay, the equator. There are some other important parallels. These are marked and named as under. See, page number 8. 4 important parallel lines are being mentioned out there. I will read out. Number 1, 23½ degree north, which is also called Tropic of Cancer, okay, which lies in the NH. What do you mean by NH? Northern Hemisphere. Number 2, 23½ degree south, which is called Tropic of Capricorn, and it lies in the Southern Hemisphere. 66½ degree north, which is called Arctic Circle, lying in the Northern Hemisphere, and 66½ degree south, Antarctic Circle, lies in the Southern Hemisphere. Okay. Now this important parallels, what does they do? What is their job role? They help us, or you can say that they help in dividing the earth into various heat zones. Now what do you mean by heat zones? We'll come to know about the heat zones in the next topic. For timing, you just have to take note that what is the role, what is the function of this parallel is that they help in dividing the earth into various heat zones. I hope I'm clear with the parallels of latitude. Just hold on. Let me see your. Where's the parallels? Alright, if you turn to page number 10, okay, if you go to page number 10, you will see there is some exercise. I'm not asking you to do all the exercise, okay. I never tell my students to do those things which I haven't explained yet. So what is your work for today is that up till this topic, that is parallels of latitude, okay, starting from the beginning up till here, the questions which are related to this up till here, this topic, I'll tell you. For example, from question number A, you see, how are we sure about the shape of the earth? We have already completed this topic. Answer this question. And from fill in the blanks, number 1, parallels run from dash to dash. I hope you know, just now I have explained. Number 4, the Tropic of Cancer is in the dash hemisphere. Choose the correct option, or you can say MCQ, multiple choice question. The earth is somewhat flat at both ends. This idea was given by whom? Sir Isaac Newton, Magellan, Eratosthenes, and Pythagoras. Choose that. Land masses on earth are known as, 4 options you have. Parallel lines to the Great Circle are called. Choose the correct answer from there. Up till number 3, MCQ. Objective question number 1. Fill in the blanks number 1 and 4. That will be enough for today. I won't give you much of the workload if you do this much. As I told you in the very beginning itself, the main objective of our class is that you must understand and not just finishing up the syllabus. Okay. So just 3 topics, that is introduction, globe, and parallels of latitude. What is the other name for parallels of latitude? Lines of latitude. Okay. Remaining we will see in the next class. I'll wind up here. Stay home, stay safe, and study is a must. Corona is not going to, make you pass in your examination. Take care of your health. Alright. God bless you.